Hi, welcome to the Kelley Cooking Show. Today we'll be making muffins. Muffins are a great snack or a great side to a meal. Today you'll need eggs, oil, water, specifically vegetable oil, blueberries, and muffin mix. You'll want to start by preheating your oven first to 400 degrees. And then step 2, crack your actual eggs. Put them into a dish, doesn't matter what size. Put them in. You want to do this without getting shell into there, because who wants crunchy muffins? That would not be delicious. Alright, step 3, put in your muffin mix into your mixing bowl. Then take your eggs, put it into the bowl. Then take 1/3 of a cup of vegetable oil, mix it in there. Half a cup of water. Take this and put it into your mixer. Now while that's mixing, we'll go over to our friend Josh, see what he's making.
Hi, I'm Josh. Welcome to the Kelley Cooking Show. Today I'm going to be making strawberry salsa with cinnamon sugar chips using tortillas, of course. And so first off, you're going to want to go over and preheat the oven to 350 degrees. Now while that's going on, you're going to want to cut up about 1 stick of butter, stick in the microwave for 1.5 minutes on high, completely melted. As it's going on, you're going to be wanting to get your full-size tortillas. Roughly 10-inch tortillas work good. You can do bigger, doesn't matter. So you're going to want to start cutting it up into little triangles. This is for the purpose, we are going to be dipping this into a cinnamon sugar sauce. And then, well, before that we're going to be coating them in butter to get them to stick. So as you're doing that, you're just going to be cutting up a big pile of them.
Hi, welcome back to the Kelley Cooking Show. This is part 2 of making blueberry muffins. Right now this is done mixing, but I need to add in some delicious blueberries to this. And then after you're done doing that, you're going to want that to mix a little bit more so you can get those blueberries in there mixed up and it'll taste delicious. Once you do that, you'll let it mix for a minute or 2, and then when you come back you can just put them in the trays and cook them away.
Okay, so now as the butter is getting done, we're going to bring it over. Ooh, it's a little warm. Just be careful. So now what we're going to do, you're going to get about 1 cup of sugar. White sugar, this is sugarcane sugar, works just the same. So pour it into a bowl. You're going to put roughly about 2 tablespoons of cinnamon for your cinnamon sugar. Okay, so as we're doing that, we're going to stir up the cinnamon sugar. Do it nice and quick, just save a little bit of time here. So as we're doing that, then we're going to grab each of your things. So you're going to dip one side of it into the butter. Careful not to burn yourself with the butter, and then coat it in the cinnamon sugar. As you're doing that, you're going to want to pull over and put it into this tray right there, and just start doing that with a bunch of them.
Hi, welcome back to the Kelley Cooking Show. This mix is about done now. I'm going to check on it. Oh yes, this is lovely looking. I'm going to use this to get it from the beaters. Alright, get this undone. Now what you want to do is take these little paper cups and put them inside your your muffin tin so the muffin mix doesn't stick to the side of it, and you'll have like little decorative pie papers with it so it'll look like decent, like nice muffins. What you want to do is take the muffin mix, pour it into each little muffin tin, about 2/3 way high on each one. Don't overfill it or the muffin will come out and it won't turn out as nice, and don't do it too little or too low because then it won't rise enough. You want it just looking real good. That's about good right there. Do that. You want to do that for each one of them.
Okay, so as we're finishing up with the little chips, the sugar-coated chips, we're going to want to go ahead and start making the salsa. So you want to grab about 16 ounces of strawberries. And you're going to get it and you're going to put it under a chopper, just chop it up really good. This provides it so it's a lot easier to eat in smaller chunks. So as you're doing that, then you're going to pour it into a large bowl here. So I'm going to go ahead and grab all these and just pour them into a bigger bowl so we can mix all kinds of other good stuff in it. So we also grab about 8 ounces of raspberries and other good fruits. You can add apples and bananas, strawberries, all kinds, pineapple, a bunch of other good stuff to it. We're not going to do all that right now. So we're also going to add a banana here real quick. Just get a banana, chop it up, You want it nice and small so you can pick it up easily as chips so you don't have trouble. It makes more. Helps out a lot. Now to add a little bit of flavor to this mix, we're going to want to add about 2 tablespoons of lime juice. Sounds like a lot, but it adds a lot of good flavor to it. And then about a tablespoon of sugar. Sweetens it up a bit. So we're just going to mix this up nice and good. Now as you're doing this, you're going to want to cover it with a plastic cover, and we're going to stick it in the fridge for at least 15 to 20 minutes, and then it's going to be ready to go.
Alright, now is your muffin tin full of muffin mix like this one. Now we'll take the muffins and put them in the oven. That's already been preheated. Make sure to wear safety gear. You don't want to burn yourself while putting it in the oven. That'd be horrendous. Just put that in there. Put that in there like that. And then set a timer for 19 minutes and it'll
smells like blueberry. What do you think of the muffin?
It's gentle, soft tones of blueberry,
Yeah, very subtle.
generously moist.
You could add some more dough. Nice flour or something, kind of chewy.
Does have a bit of a chewy, smooth texture.
A bit dense.
Bit dense, not very crumbly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Might have to do with the moisture content.
Where did this come from? Do we know?
Jacob made it.
Okay.
It'll be better with coffee. Presentation of it.
I do like polka dots.
They polka dots? Yes,
Yeah,
they
they're
are
polka dots,
polka
there,
dots.
see? Polka dot muffin holder. Now the top doesn't have any particular dressing of sorts. There's no whipped cream, no sprinkles,
No strudel or like
Mhm.
icing or
no
something
complimentary
like that. Yeah,
dairy product to go on top of this.
it could be a nice addition to it.
Shall we move on?
Could have added to the presentation. All right, let's move on to the chips and salsa. Looks like a fruit salsa here with chips with sugar and cinnamon perhaps on them.
The fruit is very aromatic.
Yes.
Nice firm raspberry scent. Would you agree?
I was pretty yet.
Oh, you're on the chips at the moment. Okay.
It was pretty good. Just added sugar.
Lightly crunchy.
Maybe it's the chip I got. It's a
Cinnamon.
little soft. My chips are a little soft. They're not very crunchy.
It's kind of like an in-between.
Yeah. They have good flavor though. Chips have very good flavor.
The sugar and the cinnamon is outstanding.
Yep. Very nice snack. All right, let's try this.
But as
dip.
we know, the chip is designed to go with the fruit salsa. Lovely.
It's a nice combination. The fruit has a very nice flavor.
I mean, yeah, there's a nice blend of fruit to be experienced here. There aren't too many raspberry seeds. I was fearing that there would be too many raspberry seeds.
seems to be the right ratio of the different fruits.
It didn't get on your shirt somehow.
Yeah, I missed my shirt. But
I can't believe that missed your shirt.
and my pants.
That's talent, yes, those shirts.
Alright, let me get a blueberry in here real quick with a raspberry. Come on, guy.
That was such a good idea, guys. Clean that up later.
Some of the fruits appear to be fresh, while others are potentially frozen. However, cleverly disguised amongst one another.
Yep.
It's pretty good. It's better alone than with chips.
They work well together.
Did you
The
work?
fruit is strong. Delicious.
Very nice. Delicious.
Well, the blueberry muffin is pretty good. It's missing something though, like a key ingredient, like water or more powder. The chips are pretty good alone, nice and sugary. And the fruit juice salsa, it's pretty good. Don't put it in the chips though. Not a very good combination. Eat it with a spoon.
Blueberry has a delicious flavor, and the muffin itself was flavorful. However, it did lack a bit of fluffiness. You have to have fluffiness in a muffin, and if you're going to forego fluffiness, you need to add a complimentary fresh dairy whipped cream, if you will, or it needs to be paired appropriately with a beverage. The chips and fruit salsa were delicious independently, but blended well together. The use of frozen fruit is strongly discouraged. However, for sake of ease, I can understand why it was used. Overall, a powerful, delicious treat. For small quantities, wouldn't recommend it as a full entree. So, get it while you can. It's delicious.
The blueberry muffin was delicious. I thought a tad bit on the dense side. Would have been nice to have some sort of strudel, and I agree with my fellow tester that it lacked a little bit of fluffiness. A little bit of fluffiness with a muffin would have been nice. The fruit salsa and the chips I thought were very good. They were both sweet, made a nice breakfast snack, as you will. I would say that in small quantities they would be good as well. The chips, if they could be a tiny bit crunchier, I think would add to the softness of the fruit salsa, and it'd be a nice combination of crunchy and then soft with the fruit salsa. Overall, very good.